Hi there, I'm Dr. Kelvin and I'm happy that you are here with me on my channel. Super excited to welcome you. Now, I'm a wellness consultant, which means I make sure that you stay healthier for longer. And yes, one of the key areas that I focus on is preventing ill health, especially when it comes to chronic health conditions like hypertension, diabetes, arthritis, asthma, you name it. We have ways and means of dealing with it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and activate the notification icon so that every time new content comes up, you get notified. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss why you need to check your blood pressure. This is very important, so stick and stay. It's going to be worth your while. So, why should you check your blood pressure? Well, hypertension, which is persistently raised blood pressure, is one of the most deadly diseases out there. It's literally called a silent killer for a good reason, because it does not give you any symptoms. And so if you're out there waiting to feel something different in your body, well, you'll probably be waiting for a long time and you probably end up dying before anything is noticed on the outside. You see, but the fact that there are no symptoms does not mean that it's not causing damage. Most people, majority of people diagnosed with hypertension already have developed some complications by the time they are being diagnosed, which means that if they were picked up earlier, we could have prevented those complications. And so this is why you need to check your blood pressure, because that is the only way you would know that you have hypertension. Now, if you are a black person, if you are male, your risk of hypertension is almost double what it is for females and other races. So you ought to take it even more seriously. Females also develop hypertension, but not to the same degree as males. However, after menopause, the rate of development of hypertension in black females almost matches that of their male counterpart. So everybody is at risk of hypertension, especially if it runs in your family. If a first degree relative has it, you need to start paying attention to it right this minute. And like I said, the only way you would know is if you check your blood pressure. And so at least once a year, you need to have your blood pressure evaluated. Get to a hospital, a clinic, or a pharmacy, or anywhere that there's a qualified health personnel who can actually check your blood pressure and interpret it for you. Now, your blood pressure is divided into two numbers, a top number and a bottom number. The number at the top is called your systolic. That number should be less than 120. If it goes beyond 120, it's cause for concern. It does not necessarily mean that you're hypertensive, but it's the beginning of the changes that would eventually lead to hypertension. The bottom number should be below 80. So anything less than 80 is fine. When it crosses 80, again, you need to become conscious about that fact. Once the top goes beyond 130, that is considered stage 1 hypertension. When the bottom goes above 80, that is considered stage 1 hypertension. So if you check your blood pressure and your BP is 130 over 81, you are in stage 1 hypertension, also known as pre-hypertensive. If the top is 140 or more, and if the bottom is 90 or more, you are actually considered hypertensive and need to be put on medication. So this is what the blood pressure means. I have an article about blood pressure on my blog. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Do check it out so you can get a holistic view of your blood pressure and make sure that you're checking your BP at least once every year. But if your risk factors are high, you are black, you have hypertension in your family, you are older, you need to be checking it a bit more frequently than once a year. Ideally, every quarter, you should check your blood pressure at least once. So if this information has been beneficial to you, do subscribe to my channel, do share this information with your network, and let's build a community of people who want to live healthier for longer. Have a fabulous time. Stay blessed.